Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have some iBlasin cases for my iPhone 14 Pro. They're the Ares case series, ARES, but they were kind enough to send these two out for review, so definitely want to show you how they look on my Space Black 14 Pro. You're going to spend around $23.99 on Amazon with Prime shipping, and it looks like there is a 10% off coupon if you want to apply that at checkout. So looking at the actual cases here, we got two of them here. So as far as the boxes go, pretty cool looking boxes, kind of have like that splattered paint look. Got the iBlasin logos on the front. And then on the back here, as you can see, we have two different colors. So we have their mauve, it's like a purplish color, and then their azure. Totally probably chopping up those, but I believe that's like a bluish color. So let's go ahead and get these out real quick. So I'll pull this one first. So this is the mauve color. We have a QR code there, and then an installation guide, which I will help you with that in this video. Peel that off there. So built-in screen protector, but as you can see, that's kind of that purplish color. And then let's get this one out, the azure, if I'm saying that wrong. Last name's Flores. I'm probably disgracing my heritage, or half my heritage, I should say. But let's peel that off there. And yeah, so this is kind of like a bluish gray green or gray blue color. It's blue, but not like bright blue. So there we go. So let's grab my 14 Pro here, put that to the side. So let's put this blue one on first. So the way to get this taken apart is, you can see here, there's like this little lip part here. You're just going to push against it. Sometimes you can use like a penny or something, but you don't really need to with this case. I'm going to peel off that plastic there. So we have the front, and then with this, there is a plastic piece on the back. So there we go. And there's one in the interior too. Looks like there's a little lip right there that I can probably get under. Get that peeled off there. So the way to put this case in is you're gonna put face down first. So you're gonna start with this side here, like with the power button, and then just push in, and that's it. Very simple. And then with the back, literally you're just gonna install it like a normal case. You're gonna push it in, keep on pushing, just get it all nice and snug up against the sides. Let me wipe the screen down real quick. And there it is. So there is the azure color. So as you can see with that clear back, you can see that space black very nicely, which looks pretty cool. But then, like I said, you got that very prominent blue borders. Got some very reinforced like feet here at the bottom. Looks pretty cool. Then you got a pretty nice raised lip around the camera lenses there. So let's look at the side real quick. So that's the look there. iBlasin Brandon right there. Got our raised power button. The texture feels pretty nice. We have a flap that is covering the actual lightning port. So there we go. So you're not going to get any dust or lint or anything in there. And then a nice generous cutout for the speakers. This side we do have a raised volume up and down button that is pretty nice, and the same color as the whole case, and then a flap that is covering the actual alert slider as well. And then that's the look of the top. So just something to point out, it's kind of like a silicone style, so not that bad. And then looking at it from the front, guys, you can see that you do have the specific cutouts for the dynamic island, but you kind of have like the old school one where it's the actual pill shape and then the hole punch, but you can kind of see how that looks. That's the look of the front of the phone. That's the look of the cutout for the speaker. And then the front definitely does have some raised lips, but it does also have, like I said, a built-in screen protector we're able to play around with, and definitely pretty fluid. So even though it's one of those kind of built-in ones that go over the screen, feels good. So no issues at all playing around with YouTube or whatever. You just kind of scrolling through, very fluid. So not bad at all. So now let's go ahead and do the wobble test real quick. Let's see how shaky it is. Face down, there is no shake. Back down, a little bit of a shake going on where the corner of the opposite side of the camera bump is, but that's just like every other iPhone 14 Pro case. The buttons, let's see how clicky they are. So let's do the power button first. And volume up and down. All right, so very tactile buttons as well, guys. So not that bad at all. So next, let's go ahead and do the alert slider. So the only downside is with this flap, you do need to kind of make sure, you know, with muscle memory that you're kind of holding it down and out of the way. But when you are messing with it, it is a little bit of annoying to get to it because you have to hold that flap down, but it does work. So definitely, you know, going to be able to do it. It's just kind of a little annoying. And then since it is a clear case and a rugged case, let's see how well it does with MagSafe. So let's slap it on, finds it. I'm not getting the MagSafe animation, which in some of my previous videos, I've pointed that out, that for whatever reason, some of these reviews are not getting a MagSafe ring on the actual animation for some reason. There we go. So very odd. I don't know why. Maybe it's a glitch or a bug or something, but obviously it is MagSafe compatible. But since there is no built-in magnets, it is very easy to pull off. So I definitely would not recommend using this in a vehicle with MagSafe accessories. And then to take it off, it's the same way like I showed you. You just peel that back. You just separate the case from the phone, and that's it. And then literally just push the phone out. There's nothing to it. So very, very simple process. Let me go ahead and slap on the purple real quick just to show it to you. All right, and there's purple installed just to show you real quick. So looks very nice up against the space black as well. That's kind of the look of the sides, the bottom, the side there, the front. So even with my wallpaper, it looks pretty good, but it is a kind of a lighter silverish purplish color for that harder polycarbonate frame there. But then with the TPU kind of silicone sides, you can kind of see how that looks there. So looks pretty good. So not bad at all. So there we have it, guys. There is the Aris case for the iPhone 14 Pro. So like I said, if you are interested, follow my links down in the description if you want to buy one of these, if you're interested in it. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.